How to lower cholesterol naturally. Best foods and supplements. There are lots of regular cures out there for how to bring down cholesterol levels, specifically how to bring down LDL, low-thickness lipoprotein, cholesterol, frequently encouraging fast outcomes with close to no work expected on your part. Yet, while the facts confirm that there are lots of choices to hold cholesterol levels in line, it can really be basically as straightforward as trading out a couple of food sources in your eating regimen for better choices, changing around your exercise routine, daily practice, or adding an enhancement. Health cholesterol levels. The lipid profile blood test reports the degrees of cholesterol and fatty substances in the circulatory system. Medical care associations have laid out a set reach for all-out, terrible LDL and great HDL, high-thickness lipoprotein, cholesterol as well as fatty substances. Yet the main thing to consider while searching for how to bring down cholesterol normally is the proportion of LDL to HDL cholesterol, which ought to be around 2 to 1. Step-by-step instructions to lower cholesterol normally food sources to eat. There's compelling reason need to follow a low cholesterol diet to remain inside the sound LDL cholesterol range. Just consolidating a couple of servings of food sources that lower cholesterol in your eating regimen each day can assist with diminishing cholesterol levels and high fatty oils to streamline the well-being of your heart. The following are a couple of the top cholesterol bringing down food varieties that you might need to consider loading up on. 1. Olive oil stacked with heart-solid unsaturated fats. Extra virgin olive oil has been displayed to drop awful LDL cholesterol levels to upgrade heart well-being. 2. Vegetables. Vegetables are one of the top supplement thick food sources. Significance: they're high in nutrients, minerals and fiber to help heart well-being, yet low in calories. As anyone might expect, investigations have discovered that eating more vegetables is connected to bring down LDL cholesterol levels in all kinds of people. 3. Nuts. Nuts are wealthy in fiber and solid fats, making them a magnificent dietary expansion in the event that you're searching for how to bring down cholesterol. One audit of 25 examinations showed that eating more sound nuts was related with lower levels of aggregate and LDL cholesterol, in addition to diminished fatty oils too. 4. Seeds. Nutritious seed assortments like flax seeds have been displayed to lessen both aggregate and LDL cholesterol levels to keep your heart sound. 5. Salmon. Greasy fish like salmon are loaded with valuable omega-3 unsaturated fats, which can assist with diminishing cholesterol levels and assuage irritation to improve heart well-being. 6. Turmeric. Because of the presence of a strong compound called curcumin, turmeric has been displayed to diminish levels of aggregate and LDL cholesterol in the blood. 7. Garlic. Notable for its abundance of well-being advancing properties, research demonstrates the way that garlic might help cholesterol levels too. As per one audit of 39 examinations, consuming garlic routinely for no less than 2 months can bring down cholesterol levels to diminish the gamble of coronary illness. 8. Okra. This famous plant is high in fiber, potassium and cell reinforcements and can assist with advancing better heart well-being. One creature study showed that okra extricate had the option to successfully diminish cholesterol and glucose levels in hefty mice. 9. Beans and vegetables. Adding vegetables to your eating regimen can hugely affect heart well-being. Concentrates on show that an eating regimen wealthy in vegetables, for example, lentils, beans and peas, is connected to bring down degrees of cholesterol in the blood. 10. Yams. This delectable tuber contains a few well-being advancing proteins and mixtures that have been displayed to diminish cholesterol in creature models. 11. Green tea. Wealthy in cell reinforcements and catechins, green tea is quite possibly of the best refreshment that you can add to your everyday practice. Concentrates on demonstrate the way that drinking green tea can diminish levels of aggregate and LDL cholesterol. Studies have additionally shown that drinking yerba mate tea can normally further develop serum lipid levels, in this way bringing down cholesterol levels. 12. Persimmon. Integrating a couple of servings of this nutritious citrus organic product into your everyday eating routine could significantly affect heart well-being. One investigation discovered that consuming fiber separated from persimmon organic product was successful at bringing down cholesterol levels in grown-ups. 13. Avocados. Avocados are high in fiber, potassium and solid fats, all of which can help with monitoring cholesterol. Besides the fact that avocados been displayed to expand levels of good HDL cholesterol, yet they can likewise lessen aggregate and awful LDL cholesterol too. 14. Without gluten. Entire grains. Entire grains have been related with lower levels of cholesterol and further developed heart well-being. But since gluten can be fiery, it's ideal to decide on without gluten entire grains, all things considered, like buckwheat, quinoa and earthy colored rice. Food sources to keep away from. Tidying up your eating routine is one of the best ways of diminishing your LDL levels and improve heart well-being. However, there's not a really obvious explanation to nix elevated cholesterol food varieties from your eating routine out and out. As a matter of fact, there is cholesterol in eggs, red meat, dairy items and different food sources that can be remembered for balance as a feature of a solid eating routine. All things being equal, center around nixing these main 4 food varieties to stay away from your eating routine as a straightforward strategy for how to bring down cholesterol. 1. Sugar and refined starches. Added sugar and refined carbs from super-handled food varieties can lose your cholesterol proportion by diminishing great cholesterol levels in the blood. 2. Liquor. Albeit a glass of red wine each day can really be useful for heart well-being, weighty drinking can negatively affect cholesterol levels. Keep liquor utilization with some restraint by adhering to 1 to 2 servings each day to assist with enhancing heart well-being. 3. Caffeine. Getting out of hand on the stimulated refreshments like espresso, pop or caffeinated beverages might cause an expansion in cholesterol levels for certain individuals. Limit espresso and tea to 1 to 2 cups day-to-day to hold cholesterol under wraps. 4. Trans fats. Habitually track down and handled food sources and pre-bundled heated merchandise. Trans fats can build LDL cholesterol, decline HDL cholesterol and lift the gamble of coronary illness. It's ideal to remove these unfortunate fats of your eating regimen out and out by limiting your admission of handled food sources. Supplements while changing around your eating routine is in many cases a successful strategy for decreasing cholesterol levels, generally all alone. Adding a couple of cholesterol bringing down enhancements can support the impact significantly more. Here are a portion of the enhancements you can take a stab at utilizing to begin. 1. Fish oil. Loaded with heart-sound omega-3 unsaturated fats. Fish oil can be particularly helpful in the event that fish doesn't necessarily in every case make it into your week-after-week supper pivot. Fish oil is viable at expanding levels of good HDL cholesterol in the blood to clean out LDL cholesterol off of the conduits. Hold back nothing milligrams every day. 2. CoQ10. Coenzyme Q10 is a coenzyme that has been demonstrated to be helpful in bringing down cholesterol levels. It works by eliminating abundant cholesterol and forestalling atherosclerosis to keep your supply routes clear. Hold back nothing milligrams day to day. 3. Niacin. Niacin, otherwise called vitamin B3, is generally utilized in the treatment of elevated cholesterol. As a matter of fact, niacin has been displayed to decrease fatty substances and lower levels of LDL cholesterol while expanding useful HDL cholesterol levels too. Go for the gold day to day. 4. Red yeast rice. Gotten from white rice that has gone through aging. One examination of 13 investigations showed that red yeast rice was viable at diminishing the 2 fatty oils and LDL cholesterol. Go for the gold 2 times day to day. 5. Garlic. 500 milligrams every day. As well as adding garlic to your eating regimen, you may likewise need to consider adding a garlic concentrate to your normal medication bureau too. Matured garlic extrication, specifically, has been displayed to have cholesterol bringing down properties in both human and creature studies. Hold back nothing every day. Natural ointments. Certain natural ointments may likewise impact cholesterol levels. For best outcomes, add a couple of drops of these strong oils to your diffuser to exploit the one-of-a-kind medical advantages that they bring to the table. 1. Lavender oil. Lavender oil has been displayed to diminish pressure and cortisol levels, which can be particularly helpful for heart well-being. 2. Cypress oil. Like lavender oil, cypress medicinal oil has additionally been displayed to lessen pressure to help heart well-being. It is likewise frequently used to advance blood dissemination and assist with bringing down cholesterol levels, as well. 3. Rosemary oil. On account of its cell reinforcement properties, creature concentrates show that rosemary oil can lessen blood lipid levels and assist with settling glucose. Work out. With regards to diminishing cholesterol levels, getting in a lot of actual work is similarly pretty much as fundamental as making changes to your eating regimen. The following are 2 kinds of activity that can have a major effect on heart well-being. 1. Oxygen-consuming activity. Oxygen-consuming activity, or cardio exercises, is a type of activity that fortifies your heart and lungs. Furthermore, keeping you trim, concentrates on demonstrate the way that oxygen-consuming activity can likewise assist with bringing down cholesterol levels. Strolling, running and cycling are only a couple of simple methods for getting in your day-to-day portion of cardio. 2. Opposition preparing. Opposition preparing is a type of active work that powers your muscles to contract, developing fortitude and perseverance. Some exploration additionally shows that obstruction preparing could valuably affect heart well-being too and may diminish aggregate and LDL cholesterol. Weight training and body weight practices like squats or thrusts are a few instances of obstruction preparing that you can add to your daily schedule.